Hello guys, playing the screen off. Hope everyone's doing well today. Let me. Good. Welcome everyone. I hope you guys can see me. We're going to get started. Hope everybody's doing well. They had a wonderful weekend inside with their family and friends. So let's get grounded. Come into your soft seated pose. You can either sit with your legs crossed or you can have your legs straight out, wherever you feel you need to be today. Gently close your eyes. Gently close your eyes. Place your palms on your knees or your thighs. Roll your shoulders down your back. Pull your belly button in. Tilt your chin. Gently close your eyes if you haven't already. And just take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. A deep breath in and a slow breath out. Another deep breath in. Just let it go. Emptying out your lungs completely. Inhale. Open your mouth and let it go. Bring your palms to your heart center. Set your intention for your practice this afternoon. If you need a little guidance, I also send a blessing, send an intention for all of us who are at home. May we be strong, maybe we be still, maybe we will, during these times, become stronger as a community, become stronger as individuals, become stronger as families. And with this intention, I take a deep breath in and release it. Take another deep breath in and release it for yourself. Keeping your eyes closed, bring your palms to your knees. Bring your chin to your chest. And take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, bring your neck back to neutral. Shoulder, drop your head back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale back to center. Turn your chin to the right. Drop your head to the left. Come back to center. Chin to chest. Inhale back to center. Turn your chin towards the left. Bend your head back. Inhale, chin to shoulder. Exhale, chin back. Inhale back to center. Gently flicker your eyes open. Gently come into your standing position, your Tadasana, your neutral stand. If you have your block and your blanket, just shift it to the side, out of the way. From here, feet are going to be a tad bit hip width distance apart. So instead of being hip width distance, we're just going to heel toe our feet out 1 or 2 times. Bring your palms to your hip flexors. And we're going to inhale, forward, to the right, roll to the left, come back, exhaling, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Reverse. So inhale on the left. Roll forward. Exhale on the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The last one. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to neutral. Heel toe your feet back in. Reach your arms over your head. Take your right arm to your left wrist. Gently reach over to the left, to the right. And back to center. Left palm to right wrist. Gently reach over to the left. And back to center. Again, left palm, right palm to left arm. Reach over to the left, to the right. And back to center. Opposite palm to opposite wrist. Gently reach over to the right. Come back to center. Let's do a slight back bend. So cactus your arms. Press your heart forward. Hold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. And just stay here. Forward fold. Opposite palm to opposite elbow. Coming into your ragdoll. You can always modify it by bending your knees, bringing your chest to your thighs, or maybe have a slight bend in your knees, wherever you feel you need to be. Allow your head to just hang super heavy. Allow all the weights, all the anxiety, all the muckety muck that's been on your shoulders, allow it to just drip off onto your mats. Maybe even incorporate a little sway from side to side if you care. Gently come back to neutral. Release your arms. Bring your palms to your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your fingertips or table tent your fingers. Take your right leg, step it back, come into your runner's lunge. Now drop your right knee. Bring your palms to your left knee. Lift your heart forward. Keep your right toes. Sorry, guys. On Instagram, I know you guys can't see. Keep your right toes curled under. Bring your palms to your knees. Lengthen your torso. Roll your shoulders down your back. Hang out here. 2, 1. Reach your arms over your head. Hold. Press your hips a tad bit forward. 2, 1. Gently bring your fingertips to your mats. Uncurl your right toes. Bend that right leg. Left palm to left knee. Gently grab your right ankle if you can, right? If not, just hang out here. 2, 1. Place your palms to your mats. Come into your runner's lunge. Step the right foot to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms, take a step back with your left leg coming into your runner's lunge. Now drop that left knee. Bring your palms to your right knee. Lengthen here, hold. 2, 1. Maybe reach back for that left ankle. And hold. 2, 1. Table tent your fingers. Come back into your runner's lunge. Step the right to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. My hammies are a little bit tight. So let's table tent our fingers. Press our hips back. Lean into your heels. Lift your toes off the mat. Hold it here. 2, 1, shift forward onto the balls of your toes. Lift your heels off your mat. Press your chest closer to your thighs. Hold it here. 2, 1, gently root down. Roll up one vertebrae at a time. Reaching your arms over your head. Exhale, roll down super slowly. Inhale, roll arms over your head. Inhale, roll down. Inhale, back up. Reach your arms over your head. Bring your palms to your heart center. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And let it go. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms. Step your right leg back and your left coming into plank. We're going to come into low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Bend your knees, look forward, step floater, walk to the tops of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms, step back into plank. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And let it go. Bring your big toes to touch. Bring your knees as wide as the corners of your mat. Coming into child's pose. Gently press your hips back towards your heels. Extend your arms out in front of you. Resting your third eye on your mat. Gently walk your fingertips over to the left. Lengthening your torso, lengthening your arms. Gently walk your fingertips back to center. Exhale, walk your fingers over to the right. And then walk your fingertips back to center. Stay here. Create a little space by lifting your table, tenting your right fingertips to your mat. Creating that space in between your forearm and your mat. Take your left arm, reach it up, and thread it through that space. Coming into thread the needle. Resting on your left shoulder and the left side of your head. Now root down your right palms. Hold it here. Gently unravel that left arm, reach it up and back, root it down. Table tent your left fingers, right arm reaches up, and thread it through. Rooting down your left palm. And gently bring that right arm back, lift it up. Root both your fingertips down. Bring your palms to the corners of your mat. Shift your heart forward. Extend your left leg down and your right leg coming into cobra. And just hang out here. Sway from left. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to center and look over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Shift your hips back. Come into your child's pose. Inhale into your cobra. Press your hips towards your mat. Really open your heart here. Look over your left shoulder. Back to center. And look over your right shoulder. Back to center. Bend that left leg. Look over your left shoulder. Point your toes. Come back to center. Bend that right leg. Look over your right shoulder. Point your toes. Exhale and release. Come back to center. Shift your hips back. Come into your child's pose. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And let it go. Another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Bring your palms into the center of your mat. Lift up, coming into your table. From table, curl your toes under. Curl your toes under. Press up into your hips to come into a hovering table. Hold it here. Pull your core in, almost like you have an invisible string on your back that's pulling your core all the way towards your spine. Hang out here for 3, 2, 1. Shift back into your downward facing dog. Gently walk it out here. Bring both heels onto your mat. Bend your knees. Come back into your hovering table. Pull your belly button in as far as you can. Stay here. This time, lift the right leg up while you're hovering. Hold. 2, 1. Gently bring that right foot down. Lift the left foot up. Hold. Keep your core engaged. 2, 1. Gently release. Shift back into your downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Right leg, reach it back. Step it forward. Inhale, rise up to your warrior 1. I hope you guys are doing well. You're nice and warm, right? Hold it here. Make sure that your knee is not bent like this. Make sure there's a 90-degree bend in that right leg. Hold. 2, 1. Gently reach your arms back behind you. Interlace your fingers. Open up your heart here. Hold. 2, 1. Hinge forward. Bring your chest on the inside of that right thigh. Coming into humble warrior. Send those arms up. The crown of your head is reaching for your mat. Hold. 2, 1. Inhale back up to your warrior 1. Shift open to your warrior 2. So right toes are 12 o'clock. Left toes are parallel, or your left foot is parallel with the short end of your mat. Reach those arms up beside you. Hold it here. Warrior 2. Reach forward, reverse your palm, reverse your warrior. Reach that left arm down your left leg. Send that right arm all the way over to the left side. Make sure you keep that right bend in that right knee. Hold it here. 2, 1. Come back to center. Hold. Bring your arms down beside you. Interlace. Allow your heart to open here. Hold. Twist your torso. Look forward. 2, 1. Come back to center. Bring your arms back into your warrior 2. Shift that left hip back. Extend that right leg. Triangle pose. Right palm on your ankle, shin, or if you have a block, you can always use your block to help support you. Make sure you stack those shoulders. Take your gaze up towards your thumb. Hold it here. 2, 1. Inhale back up to your warrior 2. From your warrior 2, extended side angle, right arm on right thigh, palm up. Send that left arm up. 2, 1. Send that right arm out. Twist or stack your shoulders. Bring that left palm to hover to meet the right palm. Hold it here. Twist your torso. 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Cartwheel your hands down to your mat, coming into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale upward. Exhale downward. Gently walk it up. Left leg, reach it back. Step it forward. Inhale, rise up to your warrior 1. And gently reach your arms back behind you and to lace your fingers. Allow your heart to open here. Try not to ease out of that bend knee, that bend left knee. And gently hinge forward. Bring that chest on the inside of the left thigh. Allow the crown of your head to reach for your mat. Lift those arms up. 12 o'clock. Hold it here. 2, 1. Gently inhale back into your warrior 1. Bring your palms to heart center. Open up to warrior 2. I'll turn this way so you guys can see, so you don't have to look at my bum. So from warrior 2, reach forward, reverse your palm, reverse your warrior. Hold it here. Make sure you don't lean out of that left knee. 2, 1. Exhale back into your warrior 2. Extended side angle, left arm, left thigh, palm up. Reach that right arm, 12 o'clock. Hold. Gently look up at your thumb. 2, 1. Send that left arm out. And now stack those shoulders, twist your torso. Don't forget to not lean out of that left knee. 3, 2, 1. Inhale back into your warrior 2. Send that right hip back. Extend that left leg. Triangle pose. Send that right arm up. Look at your thumb. Hold. 2, 1. Inhale back up to your warrior 2. Cartwheel your hands down to your mat, coming into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale upward. Exhale downward. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And let it go. Bend your knees. Look forward, step, float, or walk to the tops of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Lengthen here, root down all 4 corners of your feet. Hold here. 2, 1. Root down the left leg. Gently bring that right leg up. Step it back into your warrior 2. From your warrior 2, we're going to shift that left foot coming into our wide leg stance. From our wide leg stance, I want you to bend that left knee. Press your hips back. Coming into your skier's pose, so hinge forward. Reach those arms out beside you. Hold. 2, 1. Gently come back up. Take the right leg. Keep that left leg bent. Step the right leg back behind you. Make sure your toes are, your left toes are 12 o'clock. Reach your arms out beside you. This way. Reach your arms. Right arm is going to reach up. Left arm is going to reach the back of your right thigh. Really lengthen here. Hold. 2, 1. Bring your arms back to the side. Step that right leg wide. Come back into your wide leg stance. Hold it here. Palms to your hip flexors. Hinge forward. Hang out here. 2, 1. Inhale back up. Bend that right knee. Press your hips back. Come into your runner's lunge on the right. Hold it here. 2, 1. Gently rise up halfway. Step the left leg back. Make sure those right toes are 12 o'clock. Reach your arms out beside you. And now lift that left arm up. Right arm reaches back for that left thigh. Hold it here. 2, 1. The arms out to the side. Step wide. Come back into your wide leg stance. Reach your arms back behind you. Open up your heart. Look up. Hold. 2, 1. Gently come back into your step that right foot to meet the left in the front. Reach up. Look up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Lengthen here. Root down all 4 corners of your feet. Now take that right leg and really root down. Bring the left leg up. And step it back. Coming into your warrior 2. Heel toe that right leg, coming into your wide leg stance. From here, turn your heels in. Toes out. Bend your knees. Coming into your God and Goddess pose. Gently bring your arms out beside you. Squeeze those shoulder blades. So we're just going to hang out here in our yogi squats. We're going to squeeze our sex organs, our sex region, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale into starfish pose. Extend your arms and your legs. Take a deep breath in. Stick out your tongue and let it out. Inhale back into your God and Goddess pose. Bring your palms to your thighs. From here, we're going to take the left shoulder towards the right knee. Make sure you press your hips down and back. Look over your right shoulder. Hold. Come back to center. Right shoulder to left knee. Look over your left shoulder. Hold. Come back to center. Exhale into your starfish pose. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Gently come back into your God and Goddess pose. Squeeze and hold. 2, 1. Exhale, starfish. Inhale. This time we're just going to gently bounce for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Halfway there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale and release. Take one huge deep breath in and let it go. Come back into your warrior 2. Step the left foot to meet the right. Inhale, reach up, look up. Palms to heart center. Just take a moment to come back to your natural pattern of breathing. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Deep breath in and a slow breath out. Deep breath in and a slow breath out. Gently walk your feet, heel toe your feet out wide again. Bring your palms to your hip flexors. And we're going to do our roll. So forward, inhaling, exhaling to the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Reverse. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Reach your arms over your head. Bring your palms to your heart center. Heel toe your feet back in towards hip distance. Take one deep breath in and release it. Another deep breath in and release whatever doesn't serve you anymore. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms, step your right leg back and your left coming into plank. From plank, we're going to set up for side plank. Right palm in the center. You can always come onto your knee if need be, right? Stack one foot in front of the other. Send that left arm up. So the modified version is just bringing your right knee down, reaching your left arm up, right? One foot in front of the other. That's our theme for the day. Make sure your hips don't drop down. So press your hips up towards the ceiling. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Gently take your left arm. Reach it in between that space between your right arm and your right side. Inhale back up. Exhale down. Go slow. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down. Bring your left palm to your mat. Come back into your plank. Setting up for the left side. Left palm in the center, big toes touch. Stack one foot in front of the other. And reach that right arm up. Press your right hips up towards the ceiling and hold. 3, 2, 1. Gently reach that right arm through that space. Inhale up. Exhale. Send your hips back, coming into your child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Deep breath in and let it go. Keeping your arms rooted down, bring your forearms parallel to one another. Shift forward with your heart. Extend that left leg and your right leg coming into forearm plank. Just hang out here for 3, 2, 1. Gently root down the left toe. Send the right leg hovering. Hold. Keep your core pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Gently release that right leg. Bring the left leg up. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Gently shift back into your child's pose. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And let it go. Shift your heart forward, coming into your cobra pose. Press those hips down, lift your heart. Try not to crunch up here, so roll those shoulders back. Separate them, right? Look forward. 2, 1, gently fold forward. Resting on your forearms. Rest your favorite cheek on your mat. Oh. Sorry guys, I saw that you guys paused. Hope you can see. So from here, rest your favorite cheek on your mat. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. Your other favorite cheek. Take a deep breath in. And let it go. So keeping your palms and your elbows in alignment, right? So your palms, almost like opposite palm to opposite elbow, but root down. I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Let me turn this way. So root down. So your arms are going to be opposite arm to opposite elbow, right? Just rest your forehead on your mat or on your forearms. Bring your heels, keep your legs straight out. Keep your heels together, toes out. Your forehead is pressing into your forearms. Gently lift those legs off the mat. So the only thing is rooting down are your hip flexors. Exhale and release. Inhale, lift those legs up. Exhale and release. Inhale, lift those legs up. Exhale and release. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and release. Inhale, lift up. And we're going to hold for 5. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Bring your heels in, toes out again. Extend those arms out in front of you. Lift your legs and your arms off the mat. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release. Take a deep breath in. And a super breath out. Another deep breath in. And a breath out. From here, bring your palms to the balls of your shoulders. Root down the tops of your feet, root down your knees, root down your thighs, root down your hips, root down your stomach. On your next inhale, roll your shoulders back. Coming into Sphinx pose, gently, and your elbows are lifted off the mat, right? Take your gaze down at your mat. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1, gently release. Root down your forearms, root down your palms. Roll those shoulders back, coming into your Sphinx pose. Hold it here. Squeeze those shoulder blades down your back. Make sure your drishti is looking at your mat. Hold it here. Roll those shoulders forward, coming into humble Sphinx pose. Lifting your chest off the mat. Exhale into Sphinx pose. Heart's lifted, gaze is looking down. Inhale into humble Sphinx pose. And gently release. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And release what doesn't serve you anymore. Root down your palms, shift your hips back, come into your table. And just sway your hips from side to side. Maybe incorporate a little cat-cow. Maybe add a little circular motion if you like. Whatever fits your fancy, right? Bring your knees past your hips with distance. Gently shift your hips back. Coming into our hero's pose. If this is too much for you, you can always grab your block and place it in between your legs, right? To support your bum. But we want you to bring your bum in between your thigh, or in between your shins, right? Stay here. We're not going to come into full Sphinx pose by coming onto our forearms. Just hang out here. Right palm over your right heart, left palm over your solar plex. Gently release. Bring your table tent, your fingers behind you. Mermaid your legs to the right or left, swinging them in front of you. Gently roll back onto your backs. I hope you guys on Instagram can see me. So from here, I want you to bring your legs 90 degrees. So almost like chair, but laying down. Send your arms up. Roll your shoulders forward. And just extend that left leg. Keep your core pulled in. Extend the left leg. Bring it back in. Exhale, extend the right leg. Gently bring it back in. Left. Bring it back in. Right. Left. Right. Left. Exhale, right. Last one. Left. And right. Gently give yourself a good hug. Bring your knees back into your chair pose. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Roll your shoulders forward. Pull your belly button in. Lock it in place. Sorry about that. So from here, left elbow gently reaches for that right knee. Bring that right knee in. Keep the left knee in your table. Hold. Exhale back. Inhale, right knee. Right elbow to left knee. Exhale, come back to center. Left to right. 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 Come back. One more set. Left. And gently release. Give yourself a big hug. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Root down the soles of your feet. Setting up for bridge pose. Root down your palms. Gently lift your hips up towards your ceiling. Make sure your knees don't bow out. If you want an extra oomph, you can always bring your block in between your thighs, right? Lifting high. Hold. 2, 1. Keeping, if you have your block, if you don't have your block, keep your left leg rooted. Extend that right leg out. Flex your foot. Make sure you don't drop your hips in the meantime. So send those hips up. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Gently root down that left leg, right leg. Bring that left leg up. Flex your foot. Lift your hips. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Windshield wiper your legs back and forth. Allow your knees to fall in together for fold and bridge. Reach your arms over your head. Gently bring those knees in towards your chest. Bring your ankles together. Lift your hips off the mat. Exhale and release. Inhale, lift those hips off the mat. Exhale and release. Inhale, lift your hips off the mat. Exhale and release. Inhale, lift your legs off the hips off the mat. Exhale and release. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale and release. Extend your legs straight down. Extend your arms over your head. Just give yourself a gentle stretch. Extend your legs straight up for legs up the wall. Reach for your toes. Take your fingers, interlace them behind your right knee. Send that left leg down. Bring your chin closer to your chest. Allow that left leg to either hover or press that heel into your mat. Grab maybe the back of your shins. Pull a little closer. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Gently bring that left leg up. Interlace your fingers behind that left knee. Send that right leg down. Hover or press that heel in. Maybe slide your palms behind your shin, your left shin, and hold for 3, 2, 1. Gently bring both legs up for legs up the wall. Bring your palms to your mat. Press them in. Hold it here. Bring your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. And now bring your palms behind your thighs. Gently rock and roll yourself back up. Setting up for pigeon pose. Swing your legs to the right or left. From here, we're going to come back into our downward facing dog. Hope everybody's doing well. Palms to your mat. And just come into your downward facing dog. Send that right leg back. Bring that right knee to your right elbow. Slide your knee down towards your wrist. Spin your right shin parallel with the short end of your mat. Shimmy that left leg back. Maybe just stay here. And breathe into that sensation and into that, I call it the sweet spot, where that little owie is. Just breathe into that. That's opening up that channel in your hips that's been kind of closed because we've been sitting for so long or not moving as much, right? Maybe it's a little tighter. Gently curl your left toes under. Press up into your downward facing dog. Send that right leg back. Make some circles with your right hip and your knee. And the opposite way. And gently release. Send that left leg back. Left knee to left elbow. Slide that knee all the way down to your wrist. Spin your shin parallel. And shimmy that right leg back. Maybe you have cracking bones like I just did. Just hang out here. Gently curl your right toe under, press into your palms, shift your hips back, come into your downward facing dog. Gently make some circles with your left knee and hip. And the opposite way. And gently release. Bring your knees to your mat, cross at your ankles, send your hips back. Extend those legs from underneath of you. Reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your ankles or your shins, or take these fingers, grab your big toes, but hinge forward. Try not to hunch here. So again, spread those shoulder blades apart. Release your arms, gently roll back onto your backs. Bring your knee towards your chest, give yourself a big hug. Keeping your knees as close to your chest as you can, drop your knees over to the left. Extend your arms out beside you, look over your right shoulder. Bring your knees back and towards your chest, give yourself a big hug. And let's drop our knees over to the right, look over your left shoulder. Bring your heels. If you have your blanket, you can always grab your blanket to cover up for your Shavasana. If you have your block, you can also add your block to open up your shoulders by placing it just like mid where you're, if you have a bra on, like mid back. If you don't have a bra, if you're a guy, you're like the middle of your back, right? The lower part of your plates. It's a really good for an opener shoulder or shoulder opener. And here's my affirmation for the day. Live righteously and love everyone. You will build up around you an aura of light and love. For my friends on Instagram, I'll read that again. Live righteously and love everyone. You will build up around